Hello, friends. The time is 11 a.m. in the morning. And welcome back to my stream. Hello, hello. Hello, friends. It's Wednesday. The emotes are working. I made them big again. Life can resume as normal. Yes, Workstock Maxi will remain on the screen until I get tired of it. I mean, like, I made a GIF, might as well put it in there, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let me just stretch. I've been so stressed today, but we're making stuff happen today. Hello, friends. Here we go. This is kind of like what my OBS looked like yesterday. Because if anybody's watching on mobile, if you press the little emoji button, I can see it on OBS. It's so weird. It's so weird. But nonetheless, here we are. Hello. In case you're watching the VOD and you have no idea what's going on, hi there. The name is Maxi. My pronouns are they, them, and this is my productivity stream. Today we're going to be very, very productive. We're taking a turn, actually, when it comes to Iron Valley. My role-playing game that I'm working on today. We're taking a turn. I think we're definitely going to make the deadline. Hi, Irina. Welcome. Hello, friendos. How's everybody doing today? How has Wednesday been treating all of you? Yo, Charlie's here! Pog, pog, pog! Welcome. Hi, Charlie! Love you, friendo! Charlie's here. Productivity hype, hi, DB! Welcome. Yes, very productive. Very productive today. I have to say that we're making good progress today. I'm looking at the steps left for me to finish this book, and we're almost there. Oh, I'm so sorry. Charlie says, I'm exhausted because I still have sleep debt from the night before yesterday, but I slept pretty good tonight. Okay, that's good. I had a terrible night of sleep. I could not sleep last night. I'm pretty sure that I only got like half or a third of as much sleep as I normally would. Ronnie! I mean, sometimes taking a nap is the most productive thing you can do. So I respect that. I love that the emojis show up on my screen before the chat actually shows up on OBS. I love that. Yeah, Charlie stole my sleep. That's okay, honestly. Like, oh, hi, Alex. Hello. Welcome. How you doing today, Alex? Now, listen. I'm at the point in my life where I recognize that there are going to be bad nights of sleep. There are gonna be times when I don't get as much sleep as I'm supposed to. There are gonna be nights when things are gonna go not as planned. And that's okay. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly human. And we're just gonna make do with the time we have on this planet of blue and green. And speaking of planets of blue and green, so the plan for today is to work on Iron Valley version 1.1, 1.2. Hey, again, Alex wrote a bunch yesterday. I'm proud of you. Good job. And you know, whatever you get done, it's a bonus. You know, whatever work we get done, it's good enough. You know. I used to make myself very, very miserable trying to write as much as possible every single day, and that's just not the way life works sometimes. Nonetheless, I'm gonna do my best. There's three things left to fix in the actual rulebook. I'm gonna rewrite the move. Let's make a deal. I thought about it a lot, and I feel like it still needs work. I'm going to reread the section on fishing because I want to make sure that that chapter makes sense after the additions I made. I will update the table of contents, and then we're done with the actual document. And then after that, we're gonna take care of all the little like shop things, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to meet the deadline. The deadline is Friday. I think we'll be able to meet it. My plan is to actually finally post it on the Ironsworn Discord. So fingers crossed. Oh, I changed the screen. So I do want to show you, by the way, once again, Iron Valley is number 5 on the physical games tab of Itch.io, which is great. But something that I did, I don't know if you can see it, this morning, I was like, ooh, Itch.io lets you have an animated thumbnail for your project, so I made this. I don't know if you can see it. When you mouse over Iron Valley, you can see the little characters are like jumping up and down. Let me see if I can zoom in more. I thought it would be cute. They're like jumping up and down. I thought it would be cute. Because like the #1 game has like a little like twinkle effect, which is like fine. All the oracles are added. Yes, all the oracles that were supposed to be in there are now in there. I only missed like 2 oracles, honestly. It was 1 food oracle, I think, and the hard events oracle. Yeah, they're just jumping up and down because they're excited. The other thing that I want to do today. Why are you? Oh, it's because I zoomed in. Whatever, it's fine. I need to update the store description. I need to make new screenshots, so there might be time when the screen is covered because I don't want to dox myself. But other than that, we're coming into the final hours of version 1.2, and I'm very, very excited to release it and finally, like, confidently talk about Iron Valley being released. The text is now way better than it was before. Thank you to Kitty for doing a fantastic job with the edits, and it's pretty feature rich. I mean, we're talking about an almost 300-page book, so I'm excited to share it with the world. But first and foremost, I'm gonna put a timer for 10 minutes of nonsense, starting now. So we have 10 minutes of nonsense. So if anybody would like to throw me a nonsensical question right now, this is your chance to do it, because once this timer is up, we're gonna get to work. Share with Sawardo. That's a joke. That's a joke for JoJo enjoyers out there. By the way, a very rare day. Very rare day today in that Yanto, my cat, is just chilling next to me. My cat is just chilling next to me. He never does that. He was being a baby earlier today. He was like crying. He was like begging for pets. I'm not gonna read all that, Alex. Cause it might be a spell of sorts. He's scheming. No, he sleep. Yanto sleep. He baby. He sleep. I have some laundry on the bed, and he's just like, you know, laying on it because he's like, it don't smell like me. Better make it smell like me. Oh crap! I gotta update the donation goal. Crap. Thank you, Kitty. Thank you for reminding me. I will fix that literally live on stream. I'm gonna go. Charlie says it's not a spell, but I don't know. That seems like something that a mage would tell you to trick you. All right, so I am updating our coffee goal. We have completed it. We're 130% of the OC stream. So that is going to happen. It probably won't happen until I come back. Oh, no worries, Melty. You can't even hear this, but everything's okay. So, Kirin and I came up with a new goal. So I'm gonna set that up. Boop. So it's gonna be 200. Starting amount is 0. And it's gonna be we were talking about making a 1-page role-playing game. And I feel like that would be like a really nice fun project. So we'll be, because I don't want donations and like monthly subscriptions to go towards nothing. So we're gonna move over to the next goal, which is gonna be Maxi makes a 1-page RPG. My current stream donation goal is going towards me signing. Thank you. There you go. I know how to spell things. The signing and writing a 1-page RPG, role-playing game, live with the help of chat. This should be a 1-page role-playing game, live with the help of chat. What did I say on You know what? I'm sure it'll be fine. No! Take me back. Baby, come back! Help of chat. And I need some emojis. It's gonna be the alien emoji and the note-taking emoji. Oh, you know what, actually? Coffee. Give me the coffee emoji, please. Any and all support is appreciated. There you go. Boop. Wait, what do you mean it's already... Why are you... What's wrong with the goal? Why is the goal already at 100%? I'm making a new goal. Ah, crap. No, I should have made it a new goal. Crap. Let me just... Crap. This is my mistake, actually. I messed this up. I should have made it a new goal. Whoops. This is what happens. Set a goal. Here you go. Here you go. Maxi makes a one-page RPG. There you go. Boop. There's the goal now. The goal is now live. Perfect. All right, so that's one problem already taken care of. But yeah. Whoopsie daisy. It's fine. Listen, I'm here, you know, I'm a human being. I make mistakes. Also, considering the number of times I've set that up, it's a wonder that I even realized what the mistake was after a second or two. Oh, and the goal now shows up on the screen. Prepare for the Matrix, by the way. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it works. Hell yeah. Don't worry, we only stepped into the Matrix for 1 second. I'm at a T already. Oh, drat. Oh, by the way, I do want to say something, by the way. Am I the one? Am I Neo? Microdosing on the Matrix? Oh my god, how dare you, Chips?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Whenever I see the Matrix, my brain wants to do sumis. I kind of love that. So, by the way, I have an announcement that I want to make. And I will be making a Discord post about this, but I want to let you guys know. I have decided that I will probably be retiring Pokemon from memory as a series, and I will be replacing it with the OC stream. I know that I promised I will do the first 151 Pokemon. we have done like almost 10 streams. We're making very slow progress, and I feel like we've gotten the fun out of it. And I want to start drawing OCs too. So I hope y'all don't mind. And you know, it's something that might come back, but I want to start drawing the OCs. And Kitty already made the form, so, and we'll be sharing it soon. I feel like that might be like a more fun way to go about doing things. Also, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna show you behind the screen for a second, okay? There you go. That's what's behind the screen. But now, in all seriousness, the one thing I didn't realize, and this has happened a lot recently, I didn't realize that drawing Pokemon from memory would attract mostly a child audience. I have had way too many children come onto the stream, and it's kind of annoying. So, that's another reason why I want to retire Pokemon. Literally text the group chat about that, lol. I know. Like, I was telling Kitty yesterday, I'm like, what if I have a thing on the screen that is like, hey, if you are under the age of 16, please don't interact. And then Kitty was like, Max, that's not gonna do anything. And I'm like, you're right. She's right, it's not gonna do anything. Yeah. And it's really funny because like the only reason we got that weird raid was because I was doing Pokemon art. Because I watched the stream from the guy, and it was just like, it's like, oh my god. Someone's drawing Pokemon. I'm gonna send all of my Sonic fans that way. And that's how we got raided. Yeah. Chip says that sign won't stop them. They can't read. Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, we're replacing it with OCs, so I feel like it will still be the fun vibes. And I might do some more Pokemon drawing in the future, but I definitely want to take a break. Yeah, so that will be the plan, I think. But don't worry, the Google Forms is gonna go up really, really soon on the Discord, and you'll be able to submit your OCs with reference images and descriptions, and there's even a pick what expression you want them to have. So it's gonna be very fun. Now, we have about 1 minute left on the nonsense, so I want y'all. Put Pokemon from memory on a sabbatical? Yeah, I will. It's basically what's happening. Yeah, it will be Procreate because it's like the easiest way for me to draw. I do have a Wacom tablet, like one with a screen that Plakesword like gave me. He gave me his old Wacom to like practice with, but it's not the setup I like. I just like Procreate. It's just way simpler for me. All right. What did chat say? Did Kendra say anything about the lovely post I put up, by the way? Oh, that's a lot of messages. Okay. Crocheting chat. Okay. The tablet is it is very chunky. Hi, Joestar. Hello. Welcome to the stream. You do realize drawing my OC is how I'm outsourcing the visual part of my imagination to you. I will ask for a description. But I mean, like, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've had so much more fun drawing on the iPad. I really, really have. Even like also like making GIFs, like the little like work stuck maxi and stuff like that. It's been really, really fun. Also, I should show you actually. Let me hide the screen for a second. I drew an art piece for tomorrow, by the way. I drew this really, really sad image of Adrian from the book that I'm gonna be working on. Look at this really, really sad Adrian, by the way. I think I've gone into my new Max only draws sad things arc now, by the way. Yeah, look, it's Adrian. It's the protag of my horror book. Chip says they're pathetic. I love them. How dare you? Oh, things are bad for Adrian and friends. I loved also that the ghost earrings are now like this is absolutely their vibe, by the way. And then like a loose shirt that's like torn up in places. That's the look. That's the look. What are Adrian's pronouns? Hell if I know. Hell if I actually know. No idea. No actual idea what their pronouns are, but it's okay. They're very, very gay. I have a message for tomorrow. But I'm literally like am I gonna become a horror writer, because I've been having way too much fun. I love that, Ronnie. But I feel like I've been having way too much fun researching horror stuff, and I'm currently reading horror books and watching horror video essays. And I'm like, am I gonna become a horror writer? Oh wait, hold up. Do you hear that? You hear that sound in the distance? That's the sound of Kendra being like, Max is stealing my aesthetic once again. Oh, we should work on our scary books too. By the way, tomorrow we're getting back to Hi Sand, how you doing today? Welcome to my stream. I mean, I say welcome. I saw you yesterday, but nonetheless, welcome to the show. Tomorrow we're getting back to our Pokemon Nuzlocke. I'm not retiring that series at all. That series is fun. Oh, how dare you, Alex? We both know that's not true. But yeah, tomorrow we're getting back to Pokemon Nuzlocke Randomizer. And on Friday is a deadline for me to release this game. So here's the saddest thumbnail I've ever drawn in my life. That made me very, very sad. Hi, Doppy. Hello, hello. Welcome to the show. And the timer has gone off. Let me just look at Adrian again. They're so sad. I love them. They're so sad. Look at Adrian. They're so sad. They're so sad. They're baby. Oh, it's a shame that bad things are gonna happen in their story, but oh well. So, what is the goal for today? Today we're going to be using the power of focusing to get a lot of stuff done. My current project is version 1.2 of my role-playing game Ironvalley. A lovely solo RPG, being a role-playing game you can play entirely by yourself, inspired by Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Harvest Moon, etc, etc, etc. Hell yeah, Sand. So yeah, I want to get back to that. My deadline is Friday, and I have literally a checklist of things to do. By the way, oh look, number 5 on Itch.io. I'm the number 5. How I bumped up? I'm number 5 most downloaded game on Itch.io. Ooh, I have a notification. I will not click on it. I'm not gonna click on it. But yeah, number 5, baby. Number 5, baby. Maybe I can get number 1. We'll see. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know why, but I've been drawing a lot of sad art. I mean, it's mostly because I'm gonna be writing a sad horror story. So things are gonna be rough for everybody involved. But anyways, so what's the plan for today? So there are 3 changes that need to happen on the manuscript. I gotta revise one of the moves. I have to reread one of the sections and have to update the table of contents. Once all of this is done, we can begin the hard part of updating the stores, putting Ironvalley up on drive-thru-RPG, etc., etc., etc. And you know, sharing it online, making a nice ad for it. There are things that need to happen, but I can see we're gonna be taking a turn. We're gonna take a turn from hard focus on the text to wrapping things up. Oh, no worries, Chips. I hope you get some writing done today. I believe in you, friendo. Oh, hell yeah. Also Charlie's gonna be working as well. Hell yeah. Making some art and for a commission and your first official freelance work. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Charlie. I'm so excited for you. I'm not saying you should send us sneak peeks, but maybe you should. Yo, it's Kendra! Hi, friendo. How you doing today, friendo? And Kitty's gonna try to crochet. Hi, Kendra. Kendra, how much would I have to pay for you to make me a bokoblin? Bokoblin. Bokoblin? Bokoblin. Anyways, while that message is going down the pipe, I'm gonna load up my little work timer. Oh, no worries. Duppis is also, since I haven't been here in a while, happy Teacher Appreciation Week to my fellow teachers in chat. Hell yeah! You know what? Shoutouts to all the teachers, honestly. Very little because I lost my game of Yarn Chicken. Oh no. Oh hell no! Oh no! No worries! No worries! Oh my god. Yeah, we could figure something out, Kendra, for sure. But now, I am going to take a deep breath. Alright. We will be beginning focusing. 5 minutes of focus, 5 minutes of break, beginning in 3, 2, 1. Boop! Alright, let's go. I'm gonna open up Microsoft Word, and here you go. The first thing we need to do is I need to go to the section on fishing and reread that whole section. I gotta go read that whole section on fishing, so let's just go. Farming, livestock, crafting, fishing. Let's go. Okay. No worries, Kendra. We'll figure something out. Oh crap! I have to draw Grady. Crap! I promised Kendra I would draw that author they like, but the one that I hate. I have to do that. I can't believe I promised I would draw like a Tumblr-esque like flower crown version of that man. Oh really? I like how the mods are warning signs in Stream Elements stream. Oh my god, really? Wrenches no more. Yeah. Oh yeah, Charlie wasn't there. In magnet headphones? Oh my god. We'll see. I promise Kendra, if Kendra met their writing quota and they completely stomped it, so I have to do it. I gotta do it to him. But first, Iron Valley version 1.2. How to fish, catch bugs, forage, and find inspiration. Nothing like taking a walk in nature to find all sorts of things. The wilderness surrounding Iron Valley is filled to the rim with berry bushes, wild fruit trees, bugs to catch, tasty fish to, well, fish. Listen, you get the idea. There's a lot of stuff you can find in the wilderness. The real question is, how do you go about doing this? Well, in this case, you have two options. One is quick and easy, but doesn't pay out that well, and the other is longer to complete, but can pay you handsomely. How to gather from the wilderness. Easy. Root around. That's it. That's the list. That's right, you weren't expecting a switcheroo in the middle of this chapter, huh? It turns out going into the wilderness is a lot simpler than growing crops or making something with your hands, though the simplicity comes at a cost. Sometimes you might not find what you need. Mother Nature has a bit of a temperament. I mean, have you ever heard of volcanoes? So sometimes you might not find what you're looking for, but that's okay. If at first you don't succeed, root around again. Could someone explain to me the magnet headphones, please? Is this a meme? Is this a joke? Is this a thing? As you can imagine, gathering from the wilderness, whether it is mushrooms or ideas for a book, is all done via the root around. Max, you don't know? Magnet by okay, here we go. Okay, alright. Miku magnet headphones. Ah, these ones. Oh, okay. We have established before that I am a Vocaloid, like, fake fan. I thought Echo was a Hatsune Miku song for the longest time, but it turns out that it's actually Gumi. Kendra, do you want me to draw... Would you like me to draw Grady Hendrix, your favorite author of all time, wearing these gay-ass headphones or a flower crown? Kendra, you don't want me to suffer? Too late! I'm already going to suffer. By the way, shoutouts to Doppy for activating the gasp emote, by the way. I love the gasp emote. I feel like it doesn't get anywhere near enough, like, mileage on this stream. Kendra, please, I'm asking upon you to, Kendra, please, when you get a chance, Kendra, please tell me if you want your Grady Hendrix to be, butterfly headphones, queer butterfly headphones, or flower crown, please, when you get a chance. Also, Kitty, oh, that actually worked as gasp. Let's go. I love the gasp emote. It's just so cute. Anyways, while you reply to me, I'm gonna keep reading. Whether it is blah 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 blah. I feel like he would unironically wear a flower crown. All right, flower crown it is. Sorry to all the Hatsune Mikus. Sorry to all the Hatsune Miku enjoyers, by the way. This movie is going to be better explained in its own section later, but for now I'll give you the basics. As part of Root Around, you're asked to pick an approach. You're either searching for something specific or just wandering in the wilderness looking for whatever you can get. The former will give you more value of what you want, but there's a chance you will not find anything, while the latter rewards you with a random resource of less value, but you'll always get something. Of course, if you're going into the wilderness looking to catch bugs, then you're going to be picking the first option. It works the same way for fishing, foraging, or looking for ideas. Decide on what resource you're looking for, then follow the instructions in the move. You might bring home a honker of a fish, or come home empty-handed, but that's okay, you can always try again. You just have to draw our VTubers wearing the magnet headphones. Yes, I'll do that. I had to take headshots, says Kendra, for work, and they wanted us to hold a prop from our bin, some photos, so I grabbed a plastic skull to serve horror gay. Let's hell yeah. Honestly, like, I mean, like, you know, I feel like it's on brand for you to have a skull in your hands. Honestly, it's on brand for Kendra. Let's talk about ideas. Well, ideas are an abstract resource that you can find in the wilderness of Iron Valley. This curious resource can be used to create works of art, invent new tools, or you can even gift your ideas. Some townies might have ideas as their favorite gift, and these can only be gained by spending time in nature. Now, I mentioned earlier that there are two ways to do this, one easy and one not so easy, so let's go over the other one. How to gather from the wilderness, hard. Make a promise, try your best, reap the benefits. Yo! Okay, Kendra, please share your professional headshots. I need to see them. No. Do it in group chat. Don't dox yourself on the stream. This should look very familiar to you by now. If you want to get a bigger payout of a specific forageable resource, such as catching the legendary fish that hangs out only... That shows up only on rainy days. then you're going to have to make a promise. As with the chapters before, the flow from here on is a simple one. You will try your best to mark progress on this promise. Then once you're satisfied, you will use the move Reap the Benefits to turn those filled progress boxes into tasty, delicious, forageable goodness. I mean, like, listen, it works. It's still, it's a headshot, Kendra. Take it. As mentioned before, I was gonna make a joke of, like, as the famous saying goes, if you come to a headshot in the road, take it. Whatever, it's fine. As mentioned before, these two approaches serve different purposes. Using the move route around has a much quicker payout than committing to a long-term promise. Of course, the fast turnaround means a smaller payout. So you have a choice whether you want to partake. So you have a choice with. So you have a choice whether you want to partake. Of course, the fast turnaround means a smaller payout. Consider this. Consider this before reaping the goodness of consider this before stepping out into the wilderness of the valley. There you go. That being said, this current version of the game does not have a proper list of bugs and fish you can find in the valley. There are plans for a museum update in the future that will see players cataloging the critters living in their own version of the valley, but this is still in the early stages of development. Now you may be thinking, without a list of bugs and fish, how am I supposed to know what I found? And that's a fair question to ask. This version of the book contains a creature creation oracle submitted by a member of the community, which should give you a few ideas. Also consider using the oracles already available. For instance, rolling once on the focus and descriptor oracles might give you an idea of what this critter does and what it looks like. Yo, okay, you can't say that. Kendra's like, yo, this photo is very not safe for work. You can't say that. Now I'm gonna be like, yo, how bad is this photo? It's Kendra just completely drenched in human blood. Okay, so that's that. Yeah, the kitty's fine. I wouldn't worry. Oh, I also need to do the page breaks. Crap. Let me just add this here. Proper page breaks. Please. I should do it after the table of contents, actually. I actually don't know. Huh. Table of contents. Quick. And then we do the table of contents again. Table of contents again. I know this is gonna look like it makes no sense. It makes sense, I assure you. You just wait for me. Oh my god. I'm definitely not gonna text your coworkers. I don't even text my family. You think I'm gonna text your coworkers? I hardly even call my parents on the phone. You think I'm gonna text random people from you know, from F-all New York City? Come on, Kendra. What do you take me for? Now, let me double check which moves now mark progress, by the way, once again. I just want to make doubly sure. Time passes doesn't mark progress. It's only try your best. Reap the benefits does not mark progress. Why would it? That makes no sense. Sharing is caring has a chance of marking some little progress. Rooting around does in fact mark progress. Let's make a deal. I'll come back to you in a second. Nurture a bond. Yes. Nurture a bond is good to go. Returning the favor. I don't know if... No, return the favor should not, because you have full control over it. And that's it. Okay, perfect. So let's go. I have to rework the move. Let's make a deal. I just have to rework this entirely. Because I recognized that there is a problem with this move that makes it really hard to understand. So I'm going to take a second to breathe and then figure out what I'm going to do about this move. So, So the goal of this move is to turn resources into other resources. Right? Right. So value itself, because what I am thinking about here is that ultimately here in the valley, everything is measured by its value, which is just a numerical number attached at the end of the particular good, whether it is carrots, parentheses 2, milk, parentheses 3, or, you know, a broken down TV, parentheses 1. So, how can I better allow people to convert resources from one thing to another? So I'm thinking, you know, because the main issue here, and I wrote this note in all caps because I was literally like thinking about this, is like, you know, what does the value of the transaction mean? And I feel like I just have to like reframe the entirety of this move. So first begin by imagining your character and someone else engaged in conversation. I guess because the one thing that's missing is like you consider what you have and what you want to get from them. And then there's some sort of value finagling going on here. So, when partaking in trade, envision your character and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. Consider what each of you has for trade. Consider what each of you has for trade. Yeah, because ultimately because the thing is that this game doesn't have just you don't just walk into a place and sell things. No matter what, you're gonna end up getting things from the traders, right? There is no I'm turning all my carrots into money so I can buy more seeds. You just literally just are turning it into other resources. So you're turning your carrots into milk, or turning your carrots into iron ingots, and so forth and so forth and so on. So in that case, I'm thinking, well, in that case, then what's I guess the point of the table is that some things require more than others. That's what it is. Like, if you want to earn 12 units of complex items, you have to commit to 12 value worth of that. You have to commit to 12 value of that. You can't just be like, you know, I would like, you know, 3 worth of advanced electronics. I feel like that's the intended goal here. Let me like close my eyes for a second, just to like shut off visual information around me and just thinking. So, what I'm thinking with this move how I want players to use this move is that you have resources and you want to turn them into other resources. So I think it should always be player facing, even if you are running a stand or a shop. So, you don't have to envision what you have because you know what items you have on you. So in that case, step 1 should be, give me your truck for my handful of carrots. Yeah, definitely not like that. It would definitely be several. You're not wrong, though. You make a fair point of, like, how do you even extrapolate, like, really, really expensive things? Well, maybe, what if we just provide a table for that? Forget about friendly, unfriendly, and closed. We literally just we just create a value thing. We just create a value thing, you know? So, envision, how about now? Envision your character and your fellow townies engaged in conversation. Okay, I'm gonna just change this, okay? Golden carrots. When partaking in trade, envision what you wish, along with a giant bunny. You're not even wrong. When partaking in trade, envision what. No, okay. Envision your character and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. I want to still keep that in there. using the table... No, okay. Consider what type of... what type of good you would like to... Who's pressing the 100 button? I can see you pressing the 100 button. I saw you pressing that button. Who is it? Yeah, what if you grow one of those mega crops in Stardew? Yeah, no. See, I feel like you can read that as like, if you have a really, really plentiful bounty, you can read it as that for sure. Oh, someone's pressing the 100 button. I can see you. Consider what type of good you would like to receive as part of this trade. Be like, I need your truck to trade you for this truck-sized carrot. I mean, like, you're not even wrong. Consider what type of good you would like to receive as part of this trade. Consider what resource / items you would like to gain from this trade. Then then pick, well, then you know what, actually, you know what, once again, envision what resource / items you would like to gain from this trade. Envision what resource / items you would like to gain from this trade. Then using the table below. Oh, is that how you spell below, by the way? No, it's not, is it? Oh, it is with double L's. I don't know how to spell, you guys. I really don't know. Yo, Dale's playing a different game. What you playing, Dale? Though I could see it trading a masterful wedding cake for an old broken down truck that needs a lot of fixing. Yeah, I see that. For sure. You would like to gain from this trade, then using the table below, establish the value of the transaction. So, and then I'm just going to copy this entire table over. Please don't do that. Drive Club. I freaking knew it. Alright, so. No, it's not I below. It's yelling below is underneath. Excuse me? Oh, bellow is yelling. You're so right. I don't know how to spell, you guys. English sucks, Lemao. It does. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you for saving me once again. So, so instead, forget about whether something is forgeable or a resource or a simple item. I feel like it should be simply said as like how easy it was to find, how easy it is to get, and how complex it is. Maybe? How rare it is? Let me think about this. Envision what resource / items... You know, I forget. When partaking in the wonderful craft of this trade, when partaking in trade, envision what resource / items you would like to gain from this. You would like to gain from this trade. Then, using the table below, establish the value of the transaction. Oh my god, Charlie. Charlie says, last night I told Winnie, their girlfriend, with 100% confidence that Mars was hotter than Earth. I got Mars and Mercury mixed up. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. When partaking in trade, envision what resource / item you would like to gain from this transaction. You would like to gain. Then, using the table below, establish the value of the transaction. Gain. Then pick a... Would a D100 of thrift store names or a thrift store generator be better? Huh. Well, I mean, that's actually a really, really interesting point, actually. Because I do actually recognize that, like, you know, the name of the thrift store would give you, like, information as to what it does. Depends on how complex you want this to be. If you think that just, you know, a name will give enough to the player so that they can, you know how to play, then I feel like it might be fine. Oh my god, Kitty. How dare you? Ah. No, and definitely a thrift store generator is probably more useful for sure. I think, yeah. Less specific, more complex. When partaking in trade, envision what resource/item you would like to gain. Then... Then decide... I know. See, that like nobody's getting like okay, it is getting flagged, but it's okay. It doesn't do anything. I have disabled that part of the Discord channel because sometimes we swear. Sometimes people say the B word in a way that actually makes sense within the context, like what Raquel was saying the other day. You know, it's fine. It's just letting us know when somebody's saying it. I do love Siska getting, you know, flagged over the word thorny though. When partaking in trade, envision what resource/item you would like to gain. You would like to gain in exchange. And then exchange. Then use the table below to establish the value of the transaction. So I feel like it should be like, you know, is it a forageable? Is it a resource? Is it a simple item? Is it a complex item? So then what's the other? Because we're forgetting about friendly, unfriendly, and close. Then we're just completely forgetting about that. Yo, why did I decide to draw a sword in perspective and an annoyingly shaped one at that? Oh my god, I know. Forageables, resources, simple items, complex items. Why would people in the valley be unfriendly? It is also a completely fair point, honestly. It's actually a fair... like I know you're joking, I know you're memeing, but it's also like a fair point. I wanted a little bit of extra complexity when it came to like, you know, like, oh no, I need to, like, I have angered I have angered the person who sells milk, and I need to get some milk. And now you have to deal with a little bit of a bad value, but it's not even that big of a deal, honestly. Oh my god. Oh, ooh, a flamverge, a flame greatsword, a flamverge. What the hell's Klarna? Also, welcome back, Melte. Welcome. So, forageables are relatively. So I feel like clearly I have to invert this table, by the way, but nonetheless, I'm envisioning that, you know, oh, I want a forageable. I want a forageable. Is that how it would work? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Making stuff for your RPG is hard, guys. Also, Nier Automata is playing in the background, so I'm getting sad. Ah, that's what Kendra's talking about. All right, everybody, we're on break, by the way, so everybody, please feel free to be degenerates in chat. Also, I forgot to pee before starting the stream, so I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna be right back, okay? Stay cool, don't go nowhere. I'm gonna be literally right back. I'm gonna put the music real loud. Be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I have in fact peed girl, gender non-neutral. Gender neutral. Oh, what's Charlie drawing? I want to see. Yeah, I trust Charlie. There's no way that this is never gonna give you up. Oh, it's that sword. Hell yeah. Oh, Japan loves bringing up this sword, by the way. Japan loves the design for this sword. It's used a lot especially in JRPGs for holy swords, by the way. Kendra, I swear to God, don't. Fuck you! I can't believe you would do this! I can't believe you would do this, Kendra! I believed you! I actually believed you! I actually believe you! Kendra, I believed you! I believed you! Kendra. Wow. This is legitimate, like... That's... I'm never trusting Kendra ever again. I'm never trusting Kendra ever again. Alright, congrats, Kendra. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's it. That's it. I'm taking Kendra out of the party. That's it. That's it. That's it. I die a little bit inside. More than just a little bit. Alright. Alright, so it looks like my party of 4 has room for one more party member. Who wants to join in? Who wants to become my new best friend? Yeah, yes, I am going by Final Fantasy rules. There can only be 4 party members. We're gonna have a Kendra Rickrolling Max for 10 minutes compilation by the end of the year. You're right, and I hate it. I have I have someone named Rick who would mod. Kendra, never gonna give you. I'm so mad. I'm legitimately mad. No, I'm not. I love you, Kendra. Congrats on once again getting me. Oh, actually, last time it was actually Charlie, so. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Do you think Rick Astley hates that meme, by the way? Kendra says, I needed that. I've been so burnt out. Oh my god. I love you, Kendra. I think he likes it. God, I hope so. Because I don't like it. Anyways, back to work, everybody. Back to work, everybody. We will resume the focusing time and the not being Rickroll time in 3, 2, 1, boop. Love you, Kendra. You little punk. You little punky twink. You're lucky that you're just the little twink who would never hurt nobody, because I swear to God. When partaking in trade, envision what resource/item you would like to gain in exchange, then use the table below to establish... I'm not pressing nothing, Charlie. I'm not falling for this again, Charlie. Oh, that's the clip. Okay, that's a clip. Okay, all right. Apparently he likes it. Good for him. Good for him. No worries, Charlie. Thank you for posting the clip. And, yeah. Oh, that's the clip, silly. No, well, now I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. Also, I like that just the mention of the word trans brings up the new trans flag emoji that I have, by the way. What is that? That's something no. Ridua. Oh, that's. Is that Kanojo? Wait a minute, DB, are you posting the lyrics to Never Gonna Give You Up in Japanese? DB. I saw that. Oh my god. Is it Anata? No. Whatever, it's fine. Well, good job, DB. You've done it. Mutiny stream. Classic. Oh my god. I love that. Ronnie just comes in and just types in a single Yanto IRL. Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. All right, where was I? Okay, so here's the way that I'm envisioning this goddamn table, by the way. Okay, so envision what resource or item you would like to gain in exchange, then use the table below to establish the value of the transaction. The rising of the blood moon means the Rickroll returns. Oh, yes, the blood moon. The moon sickness. Yes. I am very much familiar with the moon sickness. Am I just making this way too complicated? Am I making this just way too complicated? Because I'm sitting here like, oh my god. I'm trying to read the katakana, but I'm like, but it's fine. Aino urura wa watashi tachi mo shiteita honki o dasu wa. Yeah, yep. I see that. Turns out the horrifying knowledge of the other ones was just never gonna keep you up, lyrics. I mean, like, honestly? Yo, you're telling me Cthulhu's just rickrolling everyone? All the way from whatever unpronounceable land it's from? Am I just thinking of this the wrong way? So let me just close my goddamn eyes and just focus for a second. So, the purpose of this is to turn resources into other resources, right? So, why? So there's also I would like there to be a mechanism. I would like there to be a mechanism where you can turn. I would like there to be a mechanism where you're able to haggle. I want a mechanism for haggling because there is a skill for haggling. That is the only thing that I want. So in that case, forget that both sides are happy. No matter what, you need to haggle. That's part of the that's the cost of turning resources into resources. Okay. Next up. I feel like it can be as simple as, you know, how much you're willing to trade. It's always player facing, right? Oh, hi Cecile. Hello. Hi Cecile. Can I get a wall of nut-like ducks, please? Can I please get a wall of nut-like ducks for Cecile, by the way? Oh my god, DB, that's evil. I love it. Duckies! Oh, here come the duckies! Yes! Alright, decide on the value of the transaction. Okay, forget this part. Okay, so. When partaking in trade... So, not like, how dare you, Dale? How dare you? So, what I'm thinking is this. Forget about all this tables and nonsense. The entirety of this is just turn resources into other resources, right? Right. Okay, so, in that case, because it isn't like, oh, 2 carrots are worth, you know, are worth 1 ingot. No. It's just 1-to-1. You're trading X number of things for X number of things. So when partaking in trade, in that case, let's go back to talking about it then. Envision you and the townie you're trading with engaged in conversation. Decide on. Envision you and the townie you're trading with engaged in conversations. Oh, hell yes, Cecile! Go get some writing done. I believe in you. Go get it done. Hell yeah. Envision you and envision. What was the original version of this text, by the way? What if I just undo, by the way? Oh, no worries. No worries, Charlie. Go get some lunch. Love you. Envision your character and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. There we go. We're back to square one again, boys. But it's okay. We're gonna fix this. Okay. So, envision you and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. Yo, leftover pad thai. Let's go. That sounds tasty. Engaged in conversation. You and your fellow townie engaged in conversation. Engaged in bartering banter. Ooh, I like that. In bartering banter. Decide on how much. Envision what resources / items they might have for trade. Then establish. Then establish. Then establish. Then decide on a value you would be willing. And then decide on the value of the transaction. The value of the transaction. Transaction of the value. Thank you, dyslexia. Envision what resources / items they might have for trade. Then decide on the value of the transaction. Value of the transaction. Decide on the value of the transaction. Man, making moves from scratch is hard. No wonder. No wonder Sean is so good at this. This stuff is hard. Okay, so I want you to first imagine that you're conversing with a townie. Imagine what they have, and then you decide on how much you're willing to trade. On the value of the transaction. And then it becomes time to haggle. Then envision what happens next. The transaction, then envision what happens next. If both sides are happy with this trade, if both sides are happy with this exchange, then pick one. Pick one. Both sides are happy with this trade. Exchange resources equal to the value of the transaction. Time passes. Okay. Exchange resources equal to the value of the transaction. Time passes. Okay, this makes sense. Someone wants to haggle. Do an action roll as per try your best, but resolve it using the text below instead. On a strong hit, your haggling is successful and you make good time too. Increase or lower the value of the transaction by 2 to a minimum of 1. Exchange resources equal to... Okay, so this part needs to get changed. Quite simply, this needs to get changed. Easily. Now, I feel like it's quite as simple as just... You gain 2 more of the resource that you otherwise would have gained. On a strong hit, your haggling is successful and you make good time too. Increase, you know what? What if I put a little bit of luck in here? Feels like a good incentive. Here's what I'm thinking. Your haggling is successful and you make a good time too. You gain 1d6 more value than you would have gained otherwise. Exchange resources You gain 1d6. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze. Oh man, that was dangerous. I almost sneezed on mic. I almost sneezed live on stream. That would have been dangerous. That's like Nomia territory right there. Nomia has a bunch of like ravens, vultures really. People just hanging around waiting for the moment that Nomia will sneeze live on air. And here's all I'm saying, okay? If people want something out of you, never give it to them for free. That's what I've always said. I remember when my grandpappy sat me on their lap and told me, you know, if you're ever good if you're ever good at something, never do it for free. Also, wanna know how I got these scars? Wait, why is my grandpappy the Joker? Anyways, how many nuggies? Asks Chips. Oh my god, that's really funny, Cecile. I kind of love that. My grandpappy was a moonshine runner. Yo. That's kind of weird because I feel like people who are drinking moonshine are not particularly good runners. You know, their balance gets a little bit shaky and all. Also, running under the shine of the moonlight, you know, it's a little bit hard. What if you like fall down and trip? No? Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo, hell yeah, Prism. Hell yeah. Oh, why did the Prim button show up? Get out of here. Hi, Prism. I hear the drum, don't understand the jokes. I was just doing some nice wordplay. Thank you. Ow. Nice tomato, thank you. Yes, it's moonshine. Was an illegal alcoholic beverage produced in the United States. As DB is illustrating my face when I learned that as he told me the story of racing from the cops, taking off in fields and old dirt roads. There you go. Yeah, it was a Prohibition era drink. Both sides are happy with this trade. Exchange resources equal to the value of the transaction, then time passes. Oh, hell yeah. Back for reals, hell yeah. That was scary. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things get better, Melty. You handle success, and you make good time too. You gain 1d6 more value. Exchange resources, items equal to the value of the transaction plus 1d6 plus 1d6. Hugs for Melty? For sure. Yo, can we get hugs for Melty in chat, please? Can we get the hugs emoji? I love that emoji. It's actually a relatively newer emoji. Like, I would love to have the new emojis, but I don't want to update my computer because then everything's gonna break. So I think I'm gonna just stay on Windows 10. Thank you very much. Exchange resources / items equal to the value of the transaction plus 1d6. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark 2 ticks on it. Then, envision your character celebrating their latest deal. I'm gonna just copy all of this, by the way. There were so much more people than I thought that came in. Was like, damn, a clown car filling up my room. Oh no, I hate that. On a weak hit, your haggling is successful, but it takes a while. Increase or lower... Okay, so this needs to get changed. Let me just grab all of this. Bloop, 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 bloop. Exchange resources / items equal to the value of the transaction plus 1d3. If this brings you closer to fulfilling a promise, mark 1, tick on it. I feel like it has like the rub here is that you can pay big. You can pay big, but you might also But I also know that weak hits are going to be like the most common. So I feel like when haggling, oh my god. Exchange resources / items equal to the value of the transaction. What do I want the rub to be in here, by the way? Because I definitely think that there should be like a a potential cost. Although I guess time passing is enough of a cost now, is it? I could do a thing where, now this is a little bit extra spicy, but I could do a thing where you may or because like what if you gain extra resources based on the difference of the dice rolls? Would that be funny? Would that be funny? Would that be interesting? I don't know. I don't know. This is really interesting. This is already a better move. It's already a way better move, and I'm happier with it. But I'm trying to figure out the way that this goes. On a miss, the deal is often nobody's happy. Envision what went wrong or how you lost track of time, then time passes. Minecraft villager moment, kinda. I mean, like, yeah. I'm sitting here trying to make this move work. The value of the transaction, then pick 1. On the value of the transaction. Then pick 1. Both sides are happy with this trade. So someone wants to haggle. Do an action roll. Let's portray your best. But resolve it using the text below instead. And I'm gonna sneeze again. Give me a second. I'm all sniffle. It's probably like, you know, allergy season. Most likely. I will say, sorry, I saw my cat move, and he's being the cutest, adorablest little boy of all time. He's curled up next to me. He's so sweet. I love him. Alright. Your haggling is successful, and you make a good time too. Exchange resources / items equal to the value of the transaction. What if I make one little table? What if I make a little table? A little modifier for how well the thing goes, okay? Hear me out, okay? Hear me out, okay? This is such a bad idea, but hear me out, okay? Don't worry, I have copy and saved what's in here. It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright, so let me just kind of like put it here. Boop. I need to copy this table. Boop. And then we delete the rest of this. Boop. Being able to copy and paste and then like copy, delete things and then paste feels like time traveling in document form. Is that the nerdiest thing of all time? So here's the way that I want to do it, okay? Feels like cheating, but the good kind. I know. It's awesome. I love it. So, I'm removing one of these. I don't need one of these. Strong hit. Weak hit. And there's nothing for misses because we don't do misses here. Oh, no worries, Kitty. You're good. You're good, girl. Why are you no longer... Why are you not, like, aligned that way? I kind of hate that. Yo, Siska's here. Hi, Siska. Hi, cousin. How you doing, friendo? And remember... Love you, friendo. How you doing? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Jesus. So, I'm strangely tired when all I did was watch anime with my friends. Yo, what anime though? Siska anime watcher confirmed. Let's go. Siska, what anime were you watching though? This is very important. Who cares about? I don't care what goes in here. And then add one more column to the right, please. It looks like Charlie's about to react when they realize that you have been watching Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay, I need all of these columns to be like the same difference, by the way. I need you all to just be like the same, like, size? Is that even the word that I'm looking for? Layout? No. Oh, yes, layout. No, I wanted you to be the other way, thank you. What do you mean? Okay, well, that's better. 0.5. That's pretty big, but it should be fine. Assigned full metal at birth. How dare you, Kendra? It's really pushing all of your buttons in a good way, I take it, right? Okay, so on a strong hit, +1, +1, +2. You know what? No. You know what? Screw it. If you get a strong hit on a good barter, you might just make you might make good profit. Who cares? Why not? And on a weak hit, it's -1, -2, -3. It should be the other way around, actually. So. Oh my god, what? You guys are not aligned the way that you're supposed to. I hate that. Get aligned, son. Don't mind me being quiet, I'm just doing works here. Vintage to the max. Looking for thrift store names and found this. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, and now you're broken, huh? Who gave you permission to be broken? I didn't give you permission to be broken. Okay, so I know exactly what I need to do and it sucks. I have to do it manually, which I absolutely despise, but that's life. Adding the cute ones to the D100 list and taking inspiration from the generator. Hell yeah, I like that. Then pick one. Just, you know what? Okay, this it's actually, you know, okay, what if I do this, okay? Copy, paste, and then just delete this. So, on a strong hit, exchange resources equal to the value of the transaction plus plus 1d6. On a weak hit, your haggling is successful, but it takes a while. Exchange resources and items equal to the value of the transaction value change. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Me try to add a little bit of complexity to this move. And now it's way too big to fit on one page, huh? That kind of fits on one page. What if I just made you, like, thinner, though? Antique shop. Oh, I hate that one. Antique shop. I know, by the way, I know that I'm supposed to be on break, but you have to give me a second here. I knew it. Oh, I knew that font was causing the problems here. Causing the troubles. Can I make you, like, less tall, by the way? Me looking at my friends, can I make you less tall, please? Yo, Kitty did the magic ring! Let's go! Crochet Pog! Let's actually go. I see someone's pressing the 100 emoji. I can see you. I can see you. That was for Kitty, it's not for me. Ah, crap, I gotta hydrate. Alright, you know how it goes. So when that reminder's on the screen, everybody has to drink, okay? I'm gonna finish this goddamn move. Not even today. In the next, like, 20 minutes. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, Mark 2 takes on it. Envision your character celebrating their latest deal. Not broken thrift shop. I love that. The first stitch after is gonna be tight, but that's normal. Yo, damn, that's tight. I'm sorry, that wasn't funny. I'm bonking myself. Your haggling is successful and you make good time too. Exchange. I'm gonna take my break in a second. I want to finish this trail of thought. Exchange resources / items equal to the value of the transaction plus 1d6. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, Mark 2 takes on it. Envision your character celebrating their latest deal. Kendra, drink some water. I swear to God, I'm gonna fight you. On a weak hit, your haggling is successful, but it takes a while. Exchange resources items equal to the value of the transaction plus 1d3. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark 1 tick on it. Imagine your character celebrating their latest deal. Then time passes. I mean, like, I just realized that, yeah, if you get a weak hit, that's a success. So, you know what? Coffee doesn't count. Coffee actually dries you up. You have to drink more water to make up from the coffee. It doesn't count. The deal is off and nobody's happy. Envision what went wrong. Okay. Oh my God. Have I managed to fix this move, by the way? Have I actually managed to fix this move? Oh my God. Oh my God. I put 3 ice cubes in and ice water. Kendra, I swear to God. Alright, I have to rewrite this whole section, but we will make it work. Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch. And you should all do the same thing as well. You should all get up and stretch. Oh, I'm missing some spots. Let me just buy some more of these dice then. Making the big stonks, by the way. Making big stonks in Pommel Farm, by the way. Alright, let's make it happen. I am up on my feet. I am stretching. I can hear my back popping. I am bending down. I am touching my toes. Ooh, that's a nice tug. And I'm once again back on my feet. I am back on my chair. I am stretching my arms forward. I'm stretching my hands. I'm doing the little stretch exercises we were talking about a couple weeks ago. Ah, that feels good. I would like chat to know I'm an editorial professional and edit intensely in my work, but grammar and spelling have left my priority list in chats and texts. Now, see, I've always described it as like, listen, I'm not on the clock. You know, the superhuman sense that I have for spotting bad writing, you know, I don't have it active at all times because it's just too much energy. I'm off the clock. You gotta cut me some slack. Alright, so we have approximately 3 minutes of shenanigans if anybody wants to ask me a ridiculous or silly question. Where's my... I put my 3DS to charge. I've been playing in between my breaks. I've been playing a little bit of I was feeling, you know what? I was feeling like a big RPG, and the 3DS has a bunch of RPGs. So I started playing Shin Megami Tensei 4. Man, that's a video game. That game sure is a video game, and it becomes a video game right away. The Scrap League is a good name, actually. It is most definitely a video game. Right away, I'm a couple hours in, and the game is like... Ooh, what is the video game you wish you could play for the first time again? That's a really good point, there's a seal. I would love to be able to replay 999 for the first time again. 999, 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors. I would love to re-experience that game for the first time again. That or 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. That's another really good one. Kendra says Twilight Princess. I actually haven't played Twilight Princess. Oh, hi Muffins! Saludos! Hola Muffins! Thank you, I'm happy you like the thumbnail. I have some really good thumbnails coming up. Let me show you. I have some really, really good thumbnails coming up, by the way. I have this one is tomorrow. This one is tomorrow for the Nuzlocke challenge. And on Friday, I have this one for my deadline. I also drew sad gay art of one of my characters from the book I'm going to be writing very, very soon. For the Write a Novel in 3 Days challenge. So sad! Why are you such a sad baby? Oh my god, I hate that. Like, I like Duolingo, but I hate the pressure of, like, you have to have the routine. And I'm like, sometimes, you know, you must do your... Oh, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Oh, thank you, Muffins. I just have fun drawing. I try to have fun drawing. Let me reread this move again before I get back to work. That bird is scary. Oh my god. Oh, Spyro was fun. I have a meager Duolingo streak. Oh, here comes the joke. Here comes the joke. Kendra's meager Duolingo streak of like 7,000 days. Kendra has been keeping their Duolingo streak for approximately 50 years straight. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Chips. But you know, keep trying your best. You know, give it your all. It's not 70,000 days. No, I said 7,000 days. Little difference right there. I feel like Kendra has been using Duolingo since it came out. Because Kendra is like, yeah, I'm actually one of like 2 people with like... I'm actually like the 0.001%. Today's my 1,097th days? Oh my god. You lost a 400-day streak. If I lost a 400-day streak, I would not go back to the app. I lost my 150-day streak, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to go back. And like, I lost that streak because literally life was like doing stuff. That's the part of that I don't like. I don't like the pressure that, like, you know, like, keep it going just because you like number to go big. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to focusing in 3, 2, 1, go. When partaking in trade... Kendra, are you gonna tell us what your streak is or not? I'm joking, you don't have to say it. That was mostly a joke. We're very close together. Kendra is 1,295. Let's go over to the number machine. 1295 divided by 365 days. That is approximately 70 years. Kendra has actually been using Duolingo for approximately 75 years. Crazy. By the way, that's a joke. The correct answer is 3 years and a half. Oh, Little Kiss's second hand is lovely. I love that. Oh my god. Bundle of Joy thrifts. Coos and Kisses thrifts. Oh, that's very good. These are all very good names. When partaking in trade, envision your character and your fellow townie engaged in bartering banter. Consider what resources/items they might have for trade, then decide on the value of the transaction. Decide on the value of the transaction, then pick one. Both sides are happy with this trade. Exchange resources/items equal to the value of the transaction, then time passes. Someone wants to haggle. Do an action roll as per try your best, but resolve it using the text below instead. On a strong hit, your haggling is successful and you make good time too. Exchange resources/items equal to the value of the transaction plus 1d6. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark two ticks on it and visualize the character celebrating their latest deal. On a weak hit, your haggling is successful, but it takes a while. Exchange resources/items equal to the value of the transaction plus 1d3. If this brings you closer towards fulfilling a promise, mark one tick on it. Envision your character celebrating their latest deal, then time passes. On a miss, the deal is off and nobody's happy. Envision what went wrong or how you lost track of time, then time passes. We still have that. Kitty says, don't worry guys, I know a language coach. Pulls out my Japanese coach for the DS. We still have that. That is in our binder of games. Okay, I have remade Let's Make a Deal so that it doesn't suck anymore. So let's rework this stuff here. Trade is a big part of life in the Valley, so it's no surprise that the biggest move in this game is all about making a deal. That one of the biggest moves in this game is all about making a deal. Please note that in Iron Valley, you're not selling resources/items in order to generate a currency which you then spend to buy things. This community runs on the barter system. There's no currency, no middleman. When trading with a townie, you're simply exchanging some of your stuff for some of their stuff. Some of their stuff. Some of your stuff. Or some of their stuff. The value of a certain resource... Okay, there you go. It literally... Trading is done 1-to-1. 1-to-1. Meaning that one value of a resource/items is traded for one value of another. No one resource/item is worth more than another. They all have value in the valley. They all have the same value in the valley. The first thing you'll do is envision your character and your townie in conversation. In conversation and your townie in bartering banter. As mentioned just a second ago, the people of the valley love to trade. That is how they're able to get the people of the valley rely on trade in order to get the things they need. Oh, hell yeah! Chips has finally picked up Pomo Farm so I can be a real gamer. Let's go! Oh, by the way, Ronnie, actually, I picked up the King game that you mentioned. I'm gonna do some more research on it. I already bought it, but I'm gonna do research on it to see how it plays, and we'll probably do a stream of that maybe next week. Thank you for pointing it out, by the way, Ronnie. Thank you. Ooh, am I gonna sneeze? I believe I have suppressed the sneeze. Yeah, Ronnie, aren't you the one who told me about that King game? Oh, was it Siska? It's almost as though I think the two of you are like one packaged in my mind. And you know what? I'm sure Ronnie was involved somehow. Honestly. Even if it was Siska, I'm sure Ronnie was involved somehow. I mean, like, listen. Kitty and I are basically the same person. Yeah, Ronnie's, I am now my partner. I'm my partner to Selsuseku. This is getting confusing. This is becoming like a Professor Layton, like, logic puzzle. If Ronnie is their partner, and their partner is both Siska and Seku, then who is Ronnie? Anyways, shout out. You know what? Shoutouts to Ronnie. Honestly, shoutouts to Ronnie. Ronnie's just so good. Then who was the phone? Oh my god. You're not even wrong. When I first picked up the Professor Layton series, I thought it was gonna be like, you know, like puzzles, you know, like, oh, you know, figure out how to get the red phone out of this thingy by moving things on the screen. And then, but no, Professor Layton is just logic puzzles. It's like if train A is moving at 60 miles an hour while train B is navigating at 32 miles an hour, but each of them has a different number of stops, when did you stop paying attention to this puzzle? Needless to say, I had to look up a lot of guides for that game. The stories of the first one is cute though. Can you believe a DS game had voiceover, by the way? Crazy. That game is like 6 megabytes big, and it has like actual like voice acting. The people of the valley rely on trade in order to get the things they need. So this is something they take very... Trains, ears perk up. Oh my god, Kitty. The people of the valley rely on trade in order to get the things they need. This might be the only thing everyone... The one thing all townies take very seriously. Seriously. Or as seriously as... No. Train puzzles? It stops... It stops paying attention, yeah. The people of the valley rely on trade. Rely on trade in order to get the things they need. After all, not everyone can have a farm and livestock. So you... I finished this chapter, now we can start getting to the fun stuff. Hell yeah, Melty, good job! After all, not everyone can have a farm and livestock. Not everyone has a farm and livestock. Some people... The baker trades their... Loafy... the baker trades their bread. No, okay. I want to give an example that, like, you know, this whole ecosystem relies on trade. The people of the valley rely on trade in order to get the things they need. After all, not everyone has a farm and livestock. Just like not everyone has paper or ink. The baker trades for wheat to make flour, just like the scribe trades their knowledge for ink, their knowledge to fill their inkwell. In this way, everyone in the valley depends on one another, just like any other ecosystem. People of the valley rely on trade in order to get the things they need. After all, not everyone has a farm and livestock, just like not everyone has paper or ink. The baker trades for wheat to make flour, just like the scribe trades their knowledge to fill their inkwell. In this way, everyone in the valley depends on one another. As you can imagine, bartering banter is... Oh, no worries, Siska. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I hope you have a lovely night. Take care, friendo. Love you lots. Remember, Good night, friendo. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
As you can imagine, bartering banter is... Yeah, let me just go back and actually read the move for a second. In this way, as you can imagine. Yanto, what's the matter, baby boy? Is that so? Yanto, I can't give you pets. I'm supposed to be working. I love you. My cat is purring and being a very, very good baby. It's a boy. It's the boy. What? What? He's talking to me. Give him pets? But I gotta do work. I have to do the work. Okay, I'll give him some pets. Yeah? Yeah, you like the pets? Little punk. He's a baby. No, work his pet. I mean, honestly. Human love me, Yanto says probably. Human I demand pets. So you lose some vision. People in the valley rely on trade in order to get the things they need. After all, not everyone defines what's last time. Blah, 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 blah. Baker trades for wheat to make flour, just like the scribe trades their knowledge to fill their inkwell. The baker trades for wheat to make flour, just like the scribe trades their knowledge to fill their inkwell. In this way, everyone in the valley depends on one another. Paper or ink. Just like not everyone has iron ingots or ink. Iron ingots or what's another classic material? Or lumber. Everyone in the valley depends on one another. Depends on one another. Depends on one another and on trade. Hence why this opening bit. Hence why every transaction begins with a little dance of bartering banter. Envision your character and the townie in question sizing each other up, considering each other's wares, and preparing to make a deal. As part of this, as part of this move, you're asked to consider what the townie has for trade. Has for trade. Most people serve a profession. Most people in the valley have a profession that allows them a certain... No. Hi, Elijah! We're being productive today. How are you doing today? Hello, hello. As part of this move, you're asked to consider what the townie has for trade. By now, you should already have an idea of what they have, though you can always, if you are unsure, you can also roll to find out using the oracles in this book. Using the oracles in this book. Such as the random resource and random item oracles. And now I have to link these, by the way, which I hate, but whatever, it's fine. Take me there. So place in this document, and it is the oracle for random items. Random resource and random item oracles. Where the hell is it? There it is. You can also roll for it using the oracles in this book, such as the random resource and random item oracles. Now aware of what? By now you should already have an idea of what they have. Though if you're unsure, you can roll to blah 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 blah. Me staring at my circle. Why you so ugly? Crocheting is hard. The next step is the most important. Now that you know what you can trade for, it is time to set a value for the transaction. A value for the transaction. Consider what you have to trade. How much value? Consider the total value of the items, of the resources / items you have available to trade. Then decide how much of that you're willing to exchange for what you want. Once this number is decided, you cannot change it. What this number is decided, you cannot change it. So be mindful of that. There we go. Be mindful of that. I'm gonna like cut all this old writing is gonna have to go, by the way. All this stuff doesn't matter anymore. With the value of the transaction set, it's time to make a choice. With the value of the transaction set, it's time to make a choice. If you envision that both parties are happy with the exchange, you can choose to take the first option. You then exchange option. Then exchange resources / items equal to the value of the transaction and call it a day. You can mix and match which resources / items you get. As long as it all adds up. As long as it adds up to the value of the transaction. If you envision that one party is unhappy with this exchange, or you like to live dangerously, then the second option is the one for you. Haggling is a dangerous endeavor. You may or may not get a better deal. You may get a better deal, or you might not. You might even end up wasting your time, but that's the rub. Hagglers around the world know what's at stake. So let's talk options. When deciding to haggle, you will be asked to do an action roll as per the rules of Try Your Best, except that you will resolve it by using the text on this move instead. Oh, no worries, Das. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you have a lovely night, get lots of rest, and see you tomorrow, friend. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you for joining us. Except that you will scoring a strong hit in this roll. Depending on whether you score a strong hit or a weak one, you will be or weak one, the value of the transaction will change for the better or the worse. When asked, hi Saiku. Hello, friendo. How you doing today? How's work going? Work's going well. I've been dreading this part of the editing process. I have to basically take a whole mechanic and just rework it. I've been dreading doing this, but honestly, I've gotten a lot of feedback on it. It just needs the work, and I'm doing it. You're going good? Hell yeah! Nice to see you again, Seiko. Lovely to see you. So, depending on whether you score a strong hit or a weak one, The value of the transaction will change for the better or the worse. When asked to increase the value by 1d6, roll a 6-sided die and add the result. When asked to increase the value by 1d3, hi Victor, hello. Victor says, I found that hitting people really hard does not lead to them giving you better prices. Important life lesson. Very, very true. That's not how haggling works. Very, very true. When asked to increase the value by 1d6, roll a 6-sided die and add the result. When asked to increase the value by 1d3, roll a 6-sided die. Yeah, sick. A 6-sided dice. I'm gonna just write dice because people don't know the difference, and I just don't want to make things more confusing. Being nice to employees is a chance to net you free food, though. Speaking from experiences, honestly, just be nice to customer service workers. Literally, just be nice. It doesn't take any more energy than being mean to them. Legitimately, just being nice to customer service workers, because they're also, you know, people who deserve to be treated like people. Just saying. When asked to increase the value by 1d3, roll a 6-sided die and divide the result by 2, rounding up, and add that to the result. For example, being nice is better than being mean? Hell yeah. Kendra's back! Welcome back, Kendra! Why the gun? And add that to the result. For example, rolling a 5. Ew. How do we get here? By 2, rounding up. I want to make Beyonce fit and Gabba. Oh my god, let's go. I don't want to work. Oh, I get that for sure. And add that to the result. For an example, rolling a 5 on the dice would mean you add 3 to the value. Here's hoping that the example helps, by the way. Oh my god, Victor, I know, I hate that. Victor says, oh gosh, for a moment there I thought, did I do it right, or did I just say that being mean is better? I know, I hate that. I second guess my texts all the time. Oh my god. Gobo needs finished tonight because I forgot midnight at Friday means Thursday night. Sorry, give me a second. Let me just really quickly just grab something real quick. Oh, by the way, the freaking Spotify changes the appearance, by the way, and I hate it. Okay, what is the name of the song? Isn't it Turnabout? Which is it's objection. Your Honor. Wait, where's the objection song? Oh my god. Yeah, Your Honor. Wait, where's the Your Honor, if if it was Thursday night, then it wasn't Friday. I'm sorry. All right. Anyways, all of that work for a not very funny Phoenix Wright bit. You know, if it was Thursday night, then it wasn't Friday. Oh my god. Yeah, I need to put that on the soundboard. I really, really do. Let me write it down, honestly. That's a joke worth having on the go. Plus Phoenix Wright sound. I have to leave on Thursday night for Friday midnight. I hate that. Well, Kendra, Godspeed to you. Can I get the salute emoji for Kendra, please? For example, rolling a 5 on the dice would mean you add 3 to the value. Thank you, Kitty. Please note that this move, like many others, can allow you to mark progress on a promise. All this work to refresh my TikTok engagement. Oh my god. Do you have a physical soundboard, or is there a nice program you would recommend, by the way? Now that's a good question. Seku, the program that I use is Touch Portal, recommended to me by the lovely, incredible Ronnie. Touch Portal is a little interface you can have on your phone that allows you to basically have a control portal on a smartphone. For instance, I literally have my smartphone between my split keyboard, and I just press the buttons on it, and that's where I have my soundboard. Like, yeah, I literally just have, you know what? Here you go. Yeah, it literally just, you know, it just plays a sound. It just plays a sound. That's all it is. Just literally add a button, play audio at 50% volume, and you're good to go. Big shout out. No, that was Ronnie. Was it Ronnie who told me to use? It was Ronnie who told me to do Touch Portal. Oh, no worries. It's also free, but it has a paid version that is literally dirt cheap. Okay, Ronnie, I swear to God, Ronnie's downplaying themselves by saying, I just make people aware of something's existence. Yeah. Do you realize how much work that is? Do you realize that not make let me, okay, you know what? I'm taking off my glasses, by the way. First off, hi May. I love you. I'm taking off my glasses. I'm throwing my headphones onto the keyboard. So here's the dealio, okay? Ronnie, the easiest thing in the world is to do nothing. The easiest thing in the world is to do nothing. My least favorite people in the world are the people who, instead of Googling something, they just post a comment of like, hey, how do I do this thing? And I'm like, dude, just Google it. But Ronnie is doing the opposite, where Ronnie is saving me Google searches. And I was thinking of getting a Stream Deck, and then Ronnie was like, what if you use this thing that is cheaper and better? And I'm like, holy crap, Ronnie. And I can control OBS with it too. Like, that's how I switch scenes, by the way. That is literally how I switch scenes. It's all on Touch Portal. It's just so easy. Do you have any idea how grateful I am? I'm so grateful that Ronnie went out of their way to show me things. and it's good. And I very much appreciate it. Yeah. Don't downplay it. I'm so grateful that I have a member in my community who is so well versed and so quick to point me the right way. So yeah, get wrecked, punk. I love you. You're great. You're awesome. Get got. Ronnie's literally the stream consultant, honestly. Like, Ronnie knows, and because I'm usually in my other relationships in my life, I'm the person that everyone relies on to know everything. So honestly, like, you know, first off, cries in Portuguese. I'm just so grateful that there's a member in my community who knows so much. Of course, you know, no pressure, of course. I'm just thankful whenever you point me the right way. And I'm paying it backwards, I guess, paying it forwards, you know. You pointed me towards Touch Portal, so I'm sending it around, passing the love around. Also, can we? It might be a bad idea. Oh, why am I back on top chat? I'm back on top chat. I should have been on live chat all stream. Anyways, we probably shouldn't quote what Kendra just said, but it's funny. Kendra says, "F you, Ronnie, you're perfect and we'll love you." What if I just like censor that quote? Add quote. Add quote. Yeah, thank you, Kitty. Please, please censor it. I must yell at you with love until you yell at yourself with love. There you go. That's the way we do things. Also, don't worry, Kendra. No, again, like, swearing is fine, but I wanted to quote it, and definitely if it becomes quotable, someone might get, you know, flagged or something, so Kitty's, of course, fixing it. Thank you, love. Now, we're on break, by the way, punks. We're on break. Oh, look at all this money. Look at all this fake money I'm making. Ah, delicious fake money. Let me lower the volume even more, by the way, so nobody's ears are being destroyed. Ah, delicious fake farming money. Ooh, Alex wants to go in for an early fortune of the day. Alex, your fortune for the day is, I don't watch movies, I only watch Precure. Nomia 2023. Guys, I miss Nomia. Nomia's still in Japan. I miss them. Yeah, it's Dark Alex. Dark Alex only watches anime. Dale, your fortune for today is, why aren't my emotions working? Yeah, Alex, you should watch some Precure movies. Come on. You know, maybe become a more cultured person. Chips, your fortune for today is, Phil Collins put his entire Phil Uzi into this. That's a good Kendra quote, by the way. That's a very good Kendra quote. Kitty, your fortune for today is, yes, my liege, thou art fucking slaying. I can't, that one has swearing in it. Also, I have a headache. I never get headaches on stream, but I'm getting a headache. So I'm gonna take some headache medication if y'all don't mind me. Prism, your fortune for today is... oh, there's context for the PP? That made me shoot water out of my nose. Let's go. Yeah. Go off. Yeah, do it again, Charlie. Oh my god. Charlie, your fortune for today is, we might even bust some balls today. I love that it was Charlie asking about the context for the PP. Every character has a PP. Everyone has a PP inside. Most of us more than others. Oh my god, Ronnie got the best one. Ronnie got, your fortune for today is, the zombies. They're coming out of the bayou. That's a classic Kitty quote, by the way. Ah, Charlie wasn't there for the Love Live stream. That makes more sense. Good times. There's a little Charlie flying by my head, by the way. And then Charlie just fading away. Yeah, that's quote number 22. You know, I'm curious, actually. What's quote number 1? Let me send it. I want to see what quote number 1 is. Come on, bot. Come on. Come on, Nightbot. You got this. Oh, this is the start of the Dark Ronnie arc. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love that. That was our first episode of the Nuzlocke. Oh my god, that series has been going on for so long. What's quote number 2? That aged well. By the way, you can request a specific quote by typing !quote space the number. Ah, bullying Kendra's okay because we love them. Very good, very evergreen quote. Alright, the timer's gonna be going off in about a minute. Don't ask why Magnet is on the screen. Don't ask. There are reasons for it. Alright, Chips is going for it. What is quote number 69? I should not be Googling this raw. Yes, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. The Magnet jump scare? Yeah. Lesbians. That's a good one to have at 69. You're very much correct, Psycho. Alex asked for 193. Is that your lucky number, Alex? Kendra, your fortune for today is when I was a young Kong, my father took me through the DK rap. I thought that was a Blakesworth quote, by the way. I don't have a lucky number because I'm boring. You don't have a lucky number yet. Is 1312 your lucky number, Seka? What's quote number 27? That's my lucky number. About Caesar. Oh, he snatched Slay Bestie. Oh my god. Rip. Classic Kendra quote too, by the way. Seku. Wait, what's the joke? What's the joke? Wait, no, someone has to explain to me the joke. I need to know. What is this? I just realized that Seku hit me with the colon power symbol. Oh! Wait. How? Wait, how? You gotta explain to me the lore. Clearly, I understand what ACAB stands for, but why is 1312 equal? Why does it equal ACAB? Numerical alphabet? Excuse. Oh. That's what is this freaking 999 bullshit? Yeah, you have to come up with a root number for ACAB? What is this? Okay, Zeroscape nerds. Max, it's just the order. I know, but I wasn't expecting it to be like by the way. You know, like the idea of like if you look at the letters in a numerical value, yeah, if you turn the image backwards. I'm mad, but I'm laughing. Please note that this move, like many others, can allow you to mark progress on a promise. If making this trade allows you trade advance makes there are many little ways to mark progress, and this is one of them. Did you know 40% of cops have watched one or more episodes of Love Live? It's true. Google 40% cops. Oh my god, Kendra. Oh my god, Kendra. Damn. Thinking about him? Okay. That's A. No, what letter is 103? No. Is 0 a space? What? No, I'm getting flashbacks to Professor Layton games. I can't do this. Oh, Kendra, please quote that, by the way. ACAB is definitely my lucky number, says Kitty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this move better? I think this move is better. It's definitely better. There is less nonsense in this move. The one about 40% cops, Kendra. You mean the last thing you said in chat? I'm so mean. I love you, Kendra. I'm gonna stop bullying Kendra. For a hot second, legit Seku, for a hot second, I'm like, oh, is 1312 like your birthday? Were you born on December the 13th? And I'm like, I didn't want to say it because I'm like, I definitely shouldn't like request Seku to like dox their own like date of birth. Yo, 21st of August, Leo gang, let's go. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I mean, yeah, don't dox me though, yeah. Yo, Seku's a Leo. Hell yeah. I always like to say that it makes sense, even if I don't know, just because it's kind of funny. Although, I'm projecting because I'm also the most stereotypical Pisces of all time. So, you know. They also Taurus. So is Kitty. Kitty's also Taurus. Okay. I'm just gonna double check this section for typos just in case. Review. Where's spell check? Give me the spell check, please. Don't you tell there aren't 70. Oh. Okay, that's nice. Are there any other typos here? Okay, thank you. Oh, there should be an Endeavor? I'm not gonna put a semicolon there, Google. Microsoft Word, excuse me. Moon is Sagittarius and Virgo rising. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm extra Pisces because I have like Capricorn and Aquarius in there or something like that. Nothing. I'm Taurus rising. Taurus rising, Capricorn moon. Everyone who has looked at my star chart just goes, "Oh wow, you're like a super Pisces," and I'm like, "Damn, called out." I have a few more Leos in my chart somewhere, I think. Hell yeah. Leo is it's a pretty good sign, honestly. I like Charlie. Ooh, interesting. Oh, Dappy, your fortune for today is, by the way, I've never told a friend to give a man another chance. Very good one. Oh my god, I love that, Victor. Hell yeah. High five, Pisces Club. Yeah, yeah. Hey, can I get a bunch of fish in the chat, by the way? Can we get a bunch of fishes in the chat, by the way, for all the Pisces out there? All the people born between like the end of February and the start of March, by the way. All right, let's see. I like the tropical fish. Let's go. And the single Charlie. I feel like the blowfish does work, but isn't it like purple? No, it's just like brown. All right, so this is done. I feel like the lion emoji does not work. Unfortunately. Yeah, rip. Only fish, sorry. This is a Pisces only stream, I'm sorry. You're only allowed to watch if you're Pisces. Is this good enough? I feel like I don't have time to write an example. Is Danny a Pisces? Yeah. Charlie gets that a lot, yeah. I feel like there's probably a read somehow where, like, you know, Charlie, you'd be like, oh yeah, Charlie can be a Scorpio. But yeah, Charlie's a bit of a weird Scorpio. Nothing wrong with that. Again, like, I wish I wasn't such a stereotypical Pisces, but I guess I am. What you gonna do about it? Oh, yeah, hell yeah. Big goat vibes, let's go. Let's go, goats. Well, it's more like weird goat, because there's already Aries, which is already like a ram. But you know. Very stereotypical goat. Yeah, eats paper, goes climbing around on rocky mountains. Mergoat? Mergoats. Never mind. I was gonna make a Bloodborne reference. Bloodborne is cheap, and a part of me is like, oh, I should buy it. And then I'm all like, no, it's hard. I don't want to play hard games because I'm a baby. Instead, I've decided to commit to a 150-hour RPG in the form of Shin Megami Tensei 4 on the 3DS. Okay, I feel like I've done enough meandering. I feel like this is... Let me just read this. Trade is a big part of life in the Valley, so it is no surprise that one of the biggest moves in this game is all about making a deal. Please note that in Iron Valley, you are not selling items or resources to generate a currency which you then spend to buy things. This community runs on the barter system. There's no currency, no middleman. When trading with a townie, you're simply exchanging some of your stuff for some of their stuff. Trading is done one-to-one, meaning that one value of a resource item is traded for one value of another. No one resource slash item is worth more than another. They all have the same value in the valley. Oh, Isaac is really, really good. A lot of people on this channel found me because I was playing Isaac. Very, very good game. Very, very hard. Very, very random too, but that's kind of part of the fun. The first thing you will do is envision your character and the townie in bartering banter. I literally just got over the beginning part where they introduce books, and I'm like, they're talking about real life books. It's really, really interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing lots of that. The people of the valley in bartering banter. In order to get the things they need. After all, not everyone has a farm and livestock, just like not everyone has iron ingots or lumber. Everyone in the valley depends on one another and on trade. Hence why every transaction begins with a little dance of bartering banter. A little dance begins with a little bartering banter. Envision your character and the townie in question, sizing each other up, considering each other's wares, and preparing to make a deal. Yeah, the end goal is Mega Satan, yeah. As part of this move, you are asked to consider what the townie has for trade. By now, you should already have an idea of what they have, though if you're unsure, you can also roll to find out using the oracles in this book, blah, 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 blah. The next question is the most important. Now that you know what you can trade for, it's time to set a value for the transaction. Consider their total value. Yo. Best Binding of Isaac characters. I'm a big fan. I'm very partial towards Judas. Judas is very fun. Book of the Belial, very, very good. Other than that, I have to say, Blue Baby can be good for permanent Polaroid invincibility later on. Kane is also considered pretty much easier mode. But then again, yeah, Kendra's correct. Isaac with the D6, very, very, very good. Very good at it. Yeah, pretty much. Like, unfortunately, in the Binding of Isaac, it's all glass cannons. You literally can only be glass cannon. Like having infinite health but no damage is basically not having infinite health. With the base value of the transaction, blah blah blah. Consider the total value of the resource items you have available to trade. Then decide how much of that you're willing to exchange for what you want. Once this number is decided, you cannot change it. So be mindful of that. I want to buy the final DLC. Hell yeah. It's a big game. Almost too big, I think, at this point. Then decide how much of that you're willing to exchange. With the base value of the transaction set, it's time to make a choice. I'm almost out of challenges, Max. Kendra, play a different game. Kendra, could you do me a favor? Like, could you like buy a different game, Kendra? What if I bought you a game like, I don't know. You'll go back to Overwatch 2, you're broke. What if I buy you a game? I'll buy you a game. I feel like Kendra, play Slay the Spire. I feel like you would like Slay the Spire. You can go as fast as you want in that game. Yeah, play something different like Dale, who's playing another driving game. With the base value of the transaction set, it's time to make a choice. If you envision that both parties are happy with this exchange, you can choose to take the first option, then exchange resources/items equal to the value of the transaction, and call it a day. You can mix and match which resources, items you get as long as it sets up to the value of the transaction. I'm gonna put this like all the way in here so people freaking know. And I'm gonna make it blue so everybody knows that's a thing that affects everybody. Let me go grab you. I'm gonna go over here. I don't know why the custom colors don't save, but whatever is fine. I see the chat going. I'll read it in a second. Disco Elysium do it. Is Disco Elysium good? I'm not gonna lie, the aesthetic doesn't really appeal to me. Max, stop the people. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's great. Max is doing the moral opposite of using their fanbase to dox Kendra, using their fanbase to send money to Kendra. Yup. Disco Elysium is the best? Okay, it's like reading a good book. It's fantastic. Okay, interesting. Oh, hell yeah, Seku. That's awesome. I'm excited. Kendra, stop. It's ugly visually, but it adds to the story. Interesting. If you envision that one party is unhappy with this exchange, or you like to live dangerously, then the second option is the one for you. Haggling is a dangerous endeavor. You may get a better deal, or you might not. You might end up wasting your time, but that's the rub. Hagglers around the world know what's at stake. So let's talk options. When deciding to haggle, you will be asked to do an action roll as per the rules of try your best, except that you will be resolving and using the text on this move instead. I feel like the aesthetic of that game is not for everybody. I feel like it might not be for me, honestly. There are some points in the game where the ugliness slips away and you realize, oh, this is a 10,000% an aesthetic choice. And I get that. I get that. At one point, you'll be able to shave your head. I never thought that would be like a thing that I would want, but okay. Then the horror begins. Excuse me. Oh, hi, Kit. How you doing today, friendo? How are things? Things are good. We're being productive today. Then when deciding to haggle, blah 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 blah, you will be asked to do an action roll, blah blah blah. Depending on whether you score a strong hit or a weak one, the value of the transaction will change for the better or worse. I mean, that's actually not even true. The value of the transaction will change in your favor. When asked to increase the value by 1d6, roll a 6-sided die. I'm actually going to remove this line here. There's a line about, like, the value of the transaction cannot change. Okay, I already took that line off. You feel blah? I'm sorry to hear that, Kit. Oh, shit, really? Oh, I hate that. I mean, I hate... Oh, that's awful. I hate that. Is there a good video essay I can watch on that? Because I'm kind of interested. Is there a good video essay that I could watch to learn more about what happened there? Yep. Oh, Charlie hit me up. Put it on Discord. Don't put it in chat, because I swear to God, if you put never gonna give you up in chat, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm sorry to hear that, kid. I hope things get better. Do try to stay hydrated, though. And take care of yourself. If you haven't eaten, eat some. When asked to increase the value by 1d6, roll a 6-sided die and add the result. When asked to increase the value by 1d3, roll a 6-sided die, divide the result by 2, rounding up, and add that to the result. For example, rolling a 5 on the dice would mean you added 3 to the value. Please note that this move, like many others, can allow you to mark progress on a promise. There are many ways to mark. There you go. Ah, I understand. Sorry. Yo, let's go! On a completely different note, Melty says, dude, the teachers union brought sandwiches and stuff to the copy room. BRB, hell yeah. Yo, a free sandwich? A free sandwich is good, by the way. Oh. That feels like a bad vibe. I don't know. It feels like a bad vibe. I hate that. You? No, what Kendra said. But the idea that, like, yeah, the studio that kicked the original creators is doing, like, drama. Oh, no. I say, like, I am not anti-union. I'm actually pro-union. I do want to say, like, it's funny because I'm like, I recoil a little bit at the idea of, like, developer drama, but then I realize that the book I'm going to be writing is about developer drama, so what do I know? Yeah, it feels like a bad vibe. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can someone give Melty some points, by the way, for being a member of a union? We support that here, by the way. Alright, I have done my best. What's left? Other than jump scare, by the way. What if... Okay, this is a bad idea, but what if I got, like, one of those, like, jump scare sounds? Like the FNAF jump scare sound, and whenever I just have a gaze on the screen? That could probably be read the wrong way, so let's not make that a joke, actually. Oh, hell yeah. Lesbian jump scare. Yeah, better not. People could read it the wrong way. Yeah. It's the kind of thing where, like, you know, we the gays would understand the joke, but people who are not one of us would be like, what? What? Could this possibly be that this streamer is this streamer saying that seeing two women embraced in a romantic state is equal to that of a jump scare from a horror video game? Thank you, Ronnie. You'll never see it coming for you. Alright, let's go. There we go. Can I get thumbnails, please? Oh, this is a bad idea. I should not do this. Turn you off. Hell yeah. Okay, I think this is all good to go. So it's time for me to first and foremost, I have to fix the table of contents. Get updated, son. The entire table gets updated, which I hate because it means I'm gonna have to move everything. But that's... What are you doing here? Crap, are you the title for that chapter? No! Okay, first and foremost, let me undo that. Oh my god. Oh my god, how is Kendra able to say so many cursed things in one go? Is it actually Saw in space, or am I crazy? Because I feel like it would be hilarious if it's actually Saw in space. Where the hell is that thing that I'm looking for? Oh, there you are. You're not the chapter heading, homie. You're just regular text. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's update the table of contents now. Please work. Alright, it appears to be working somehow. So first and foremost, I'm changing the font to something a little bit less offensive. Arial, maybe? Just Calibri. Just make it No, I think I did Arial for the tables, I think. Let me go double check. You are Calibri. Never mind. Turns out I'm a filthy liar. Max, how come you just love lying? And the answer is, well, I've been a keen enjoyer of lying ever since I was young. Make me like 9 points with single spacing, please. Lying is fun and cool. It's true, especially when you lie on the cold floor. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kendra. So in space would be wild. Honest? I mean, like, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? It's strange enough, I feel like I don't have it in me to watch movies like that, though. I don't feel like I have it in me anymore to watch movies like that. Hello? Would you like to move, son? That's good enough. I love lying to customers. Oh, I'm so sorry, we're out of this thing. You're totally valid for putting on a hissy fit about. Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. Lying is the single most confusing thing. I just hope it works the way I think it does. Yep. I look that up every time I'm editing a book. I'm like, how do you freaking... Which word is it again? Which one is lie? Which one is lay? Okay, so the dedication and the game is the game right for you? Don't need to be there. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't have to be there. We start at what is Iron Valley? So you're good to get deleted from existence. What you need for the Ironlanders, how to play in just one page. Oh my god. This is like freaking like surgery up in here, by the way. Oh, no worries. Oh, thank you for coming today, Victor. I hope you have a lovely, lovely night. Bye-bye. Crap, the wrong button. Good night, Victor. Yeah. I'm not a native English speaker, and I hate it too. It's bad. You know, how hard would it be for like English speakers to just like push up a patch? That's all I'm saying. Is it really too much to ask? What if I remove the... You don't really need these, right? How to play one page, the flow of valley, the mechanics, making moves. I feel like you don't need to have these things here. You don't need the flow of play and the mechanics. I feel like if you're already... Well, okay, how about these two don't need to be here then? Oh my god. I can't believe Dale remembers that. Hell yeah. Leaving for... Now, this definitely needs to be, like, indented. Community resources. The favor economy. Returning the favor. Giving and sharing in the valley. You all need to be, like, here. No, you don't need... No, that's not true. You guys need to be, like, indented. Come on. Come on, you know you want to do it. There we go. God. Oh, I hate to hear that, Kit. That sucks. I hate it when headphones die. That it's so tragic because like you're used to having them. I had a pair of good headphones finally die that I've had for like years, and I'm like, oh, it's over. It's gone. I had to get new headphones. It sucks. You're buying a new one? Hell yeah. Can I push you over to the next page? I cannot push you over to the next page. I kind of hate that. What if I made you like 10-point font? Is that better? That's somewhat better. Oh my god. Yeah, that counts as buying it. Alright, so the all these guys get to be indented. What if I don't want to have livestock? That should also be in there, indented as well. This is like such fine work, I hate it. Rib Melty, I know. What happened? What? I looked away, and the whole table of contents changed shape for a second. Okay. Holidays in the valley. All you guys need to get moved towards the center. Go up and guided play. This I feel I can just delete. Safety in Iron Valley, skill difference, skill in depth, your custom skill here. For sure, get indented, son. How to make a townie, help wander, optional rules, when does it end, and then all the oracles. It's almost 250 pages! How did this happen? How did this happen? How did I allow this to happen? Table of contents. There it is. There's like so many pages of oracles. Ah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Honestly, I'm here for that, Kendra. You go put all that trauma on that one character, honestly. I'm here for that. Remove the space up to the paragraph. 1.5 maybe? That feels like a nice little even way to make it look. Although now it's not perfect. Yeah, what are OCs if not for dumping trauma on? I mean, that's a fair point. The timer's gonna go off in a second, isn't it? Literally in 4 seconds. Oh well. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh, hell yeah. I need to cut two actual... You know what? No, that should be there. What can I cut out of here? What can I cut? What if I just... No. I mean, like, it's... No, these are all good things that I would want there to... I would want to be here. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna just stop suffering and just do it. Okay, there you go. Now, if I update just the page numbers, do you break entirely? You don't! Hell yeah, Pog. Okay. Yeah, rip Kendra. Surgery photos, huh? That sounds like not a good time. Now I'm gonna make sure that all the page breaks are correct. All the page breaks so far look good. Oh crap, I gotta revise the review. Okay, how to play this game in just one page. Pick your world truths, your character truths, envision your arrival, role play, blah 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 blah. Whenever you trigger a move, play it out. Whenever you commit to a goal, whether it blah 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 blah, make a promise, try your best, reap the benefits. Okay, perfect. This is all good stuff. Line breaks look good, page breaks look good. Speaking of setting up a new coffee goal, I literally just did that today. Well, I realized, because I have people who have monthly donations, and I don't want them to just go towards no goals. So, by the way, in case you're wondering, I have set up a new goal on my coffee. The OC stream will be happening soon. I am retiring Pokemon from memory so I can start doing streams where I draw your characters. So, for the next goal is when we meet the little coffee bar, I will make and design a one-page RPG that we'll be making on the stream, and it will be released on Pay What You Want. Yes. Yeah. So yeah. There will be character art coming very very soon. Probably after May, because I have a really busy next couple of weeks coming up. But yeah, that's happening. And the next goal is like literally it's on the top of the screen. It's on the top of the screen right now. It's up here. It's up here. You can see it up here. One-page RPG. That is the goal. A one-page RPG that you will be able to play by yourself. And that's the goal. And it will be released Pay What You Want online, so everyone will be able to play it. That felt like a fun goal, a nice creative endeavor. So yeah, that's what the goal. That's what all of our coffee donations are going to at the moment. So please consider supporting me. You know how to do it. You know how it works.
More gold is required.
So yeah, you know how it goes. Let me check all these line breaks. This art style is so much different than the other ones, but that's life. Thank you, Melty. The favor economy still looks good. You still look good. Thank you for sharing it. Line breaks still look good. Line breaks look good. Okay, so now the moves. The moves, I was concerned about the page breaks here. But you all look good. Here you go. Here's where things get broken. Ask Spirit of the Forest is broken. Reap the Benefits is good. Sharing is caring is good. Root around. Why are you suddenly so much bigger? Who let you be so big? Oh my god, that's funny. I don't know why they didn't find Melty. That's so weird. Envision your approach. Why are you so big? No, that's too small. I can't publish that. That's way too small. Dude, you fit before. Why don't you fit anymore? I'm so confusion. Now, have you tried doing the at Carol Space Smith Space 100? That might do it. Usually you might have to put the at. Okay, so what if I do... Oh my god, please. Homie, I just want you to work, okay? Am I unable to select text? Oh, Microsoft Word, you're so freaking busted. Why are you 1.5? You should be literally 115. Well, no wonder this move is so big. Yeah, no, wow, suddenly now you fit, huh? Crazy. Crazy how that works out. No worries. Hell yeah. You know, Alex, any writing we get done is definitely a victory, so good job. My robot boyfriend lost me in Walmart and he still hasn't found me. RIP. Let's make a deal now. Fits, thank God. This looks a little bit borked, but that's life. Listen. The book gets to come out, and that's just gonna be life. And I know there's probably things I still messed up. There's probably things that still need to get fixed, but that's life. It has to come out, and I want it to come out, so we're gonna make it work. I'm looking for weird page breaks. So far, I don't see any weird ones. Okay, yeah, there's a weird page break right here. We're gonna remove you, and boom, we're back on track. Guided play, we're almost done, by the way. Oh, look at all the skills, man. Can't afford to do that. Perfect, got it. Never mind. Man, can't believe I made this whole thing. I made this with my hands. That's so weird. Oh, let me double check. There's a new there's a new section right here about how to make boys. 100 words, gang. I wrote 100 today. Let's go. Good job, Melty. Optional rules. Oh, I love this little illustration. Options. When does it end? And then all the oracles. Let's go. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. If I am, I will just fix it later. That's just life. What are you gonna do? Requests, random items. Where's the hard events? They're already past the hard events? No, this is DB. Where the hell are the hard events? Oh, there's the hard events. Okay, never mind. Oh, hell yeah, DB. Hell yeah, that's exciting. The FAQ looks pretty good to me. Special thanks, and that's it. That's the wrap. Alright. 244 pages. Look at this absolute mess. Alright. Well, let me go check my list of things that I promised that I would do with this version. There you go. That's all of that. Okay, the next, I gotta update all the moves on the actual online document. I can do that off screen. Okay. Y'all, we have so very few steps remaining, by the way. We have so few steps remaining. Oh, Melty says, I love how I forgot 3D objects worked for a second. Oh my god. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna get up real quick. I have to go get something real quick. I'm gonna be right back. But first and foremost, let me actually initiate the break properly. Alright, I'm gonna get up and grab something. I'm gonna be literally right back. So I'll put the music on a little bit louder for a second, and I'll be right back, I promise. Boop! Who's releasing all these rats on my stream? Who is releasing all these rats on my stream? I swear to God. Who was it? Who was it? Take me to them. Let's prank Max while they're gone. Oh my god. Oh, I love Rat Gem though. Certainly not me. I see how it is. I made the emotes larger, by the way, so... Whistles innocently? Yeah, right. Yo, double rainbow, let's go. Alright, so we have 50 minutes remaining. I love Charlie... I love it when Charlie refers to themselves as a boy. It's really, really cute. Charlie's just a boy. He's just a boy. I love them. I love him. Alright, am I gonna attempt to fix the online document? Literally. You're so cute. You're so cute. Just a little guy. Just a little boy. Am I gonna attempt to fix these documents live? Well, not live, because I'm not showing you the screen, because I don't want to dox myself. Gotta go over to this other profile. Gotta go over to the player sheets document that I have. Blank calendar, blank moves. Player sheets are still fine, I think. So I'm gonna go over here. Alright, I can show you this. Alright, so let's go. Oh, I hate that. See you later, Melty. I hope you get unmuted soon. Okay, so this is version 1.2 of the moves. And I just have to... Oh, crap. I have to, like, put these side to side. And, first off, take me to view. Vertical, please. And take me over to where the moves are. I wanna be where the moves are. I love that. I love that. Melt is like, I can follow contextual clues in the chat. Okay. I don't think time passes has changed at all. Sorry, neither has try your best, actually. I don't think any of these guys changed. Make a promise hasn't changed either. Neither has ask the spirit of the forest. I believe reap the benefits hasn't changed either, actually. Sharing is caring is one of the ones that changed. Yeah, if this brings you closer to... I'm just gonna literally copy this entire last section, by the way. Envision the townie's reaction to the gift. If this brings you closer to fulfilling a promise, mark one tick on it. Perfect. That works. Root around is gonna... Yeah, root around is one of the problematic ones. I gotta add a little bit of text at the end. And if this brings you closer to us fulfilling a quest, etc., 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 etc. And that's it. Let's make a deal. It's a completely different move altogether. So let me just like copy and paste all this nonsense. I kind of hate having to do it this way, but this is just, it will just have to make do. So, when partaking in trade, are you a different? No, you're not a different font size. Okay. If both sides are happy with this trade, blah blah blah. Someone wants to haggle. We do this. As per the move, try your best. On a strong hit, this needs to be indented, by the way. On a weak hit, this also needs to be indented, as does on a miss. Gotta remove the extra spaces here. Time passes needs to be italicized on every mention of the move time passes. And that's it. Now I'm just gonna grab you. How do I indent you? How do I indent you? Ah, there we go. That works. And it's also, yeah, the ticks are already in there, and that's literally the last move other than nurture a bond, but it does not. Yeah, you don't actually get. Oh no, crap! This actually does have progress in it. If this brings you closer to us fulfilling a promise, mark 2 ticks on it. Then time passes. Ah, crap! Now you don't fit. Now you don't fit. There's a problem. Somehow you ended up evening out the size, which I don't particularly like. What if we just put you back? I mean, like, this works. Unfortunately, it's not the best in the world, but it will have to make it do. And returning the favor. Oh, it is returning the favor. This one does not mark a value, so we're done. We're done. We're done. All right, so that updates these moves. This is done. This is done. This is done. This is done. Jump scare, by the way. Don't worry about it. So what was the next thing on the next item on this list, by the way? So I've updated all the documents. So now all that's left for me to do is all the easy things right here. So I gotta update all the file names to be consistent. I'm gonna bundle all the old documents into one zip file so they don't take space on the downloads page. I'm gonna update. I gotta update the screenshots and the store description. We'll be doing that on Friday. I'm gonna put it up everywhere on all the shops. I'm gonna update all the links on the website. I'm gonna make a post. We're gonna share it on social media. I'm gonna share it on the Ironsworn Discord. And then it will be over. And that right there will be the end of this journey. And then we can start working on the next one, which is Roll for Novel. A formal release of that. I have ideas for the aesthetic of it. I'm not super happy with them, but we gotta figure out the aesthetic for Roll for Novel. We'll get there. Man, it's happening. It's actually happening. We're actually getting it done, which is crazy. Am I still number 5 on the list, by the way? I'm still number 5. Let's go. Iron Valley is number 5 on physical games. Also, I showed this earlier, but on itch.io, you can have a GIF be the icon for your project. So I made it so when you mouse over Iron Valley, it does this. It has the little characters jumping up and down. I feel like just makes it extra cute. You know, if someone mouses over the project, it's just like, they're just jumping around. They're like, yeah, like us. Thank you. It's one of the cool things that you get to do on itch.io, and I'm like, not a lot of people do it, and I'm like, screw it. It took 5 minutes to just make it. Yeah, they don't want anything super flashy. So I'm just like, you know what? They're just jumping up and down. They're excited that you want to play the game. All right, and that's it. Oh no, that's a direct crime against you. By the way, Angelic Pretty is a brand of Lolita clothing, by the way, which Kitty is very much a fan of. Not Lolita by Nabokov, but rather the fashion brand. All right, y'all, we got literally like 5 minutes left on the stream. Anybody wants to be Chaos? I know it's the middle of the week, so nobody wants to be Chaos, but I will answer any and all questions posed to me before we wrap the stream, by the way. Hell yeah. Lolita's a good look. Kitty has a bunch of Lolita, and she looks adorable in it. It feels good to know that we're actually like making progress. So here's the dealio, by the way. Fiasco RPG. So the aesthetic that I'm thinking of for Roll for Novel, I want the aesthetic of the cover to be like a crossover between like I want the Fiasco feel, by the way, but I want it to be less scary. Because Fiasco is inherently like, kind of like, oh, it's very poppy, a lot of sharp edges. Something like, I like this visual style for Fiasco, but I want it to be this but cozy. You know what I'm saying? Again, I love how clean cut this visual design and identity is. So I want something like this for Roll for Novel. Oh yeah, Japanese sizing is not very fair. Yeah. Japanese sizing is very, very cruel. We'll get there. We'll get there. A nice and big and productive day. We got so much stuff done today. It doesn't feel like it because I spent so much of it on just one move, but honestly, the boxes are being checked. The boxes are checked. We're making progress. This thing's gonna be done by Friday for sure. And we'll move on from there. One day those boobs will be gone, Kitty, I promise. Yo, next goal should just be getting the meter for Kitty's top surgery. Hell yeah. Zvervazai. Let me just double check. I want to look at that sad picture of Adrian. Adrian looks so sad. Adrian, you're so sad. Why are you so sad, you baby? Oh, I love this stupid baby. They're so baby. I like that, again, I love that the ghost earrings are like now like part of their character. I'm gonna beat him up and steal his look. He just like me for real, for real. Yeah, I'm happy with how this came out. Very, very sad. I'm in my sad arc where I only draw sad things. Welcome to my sad arc, by the way. I like him peeking over the edge. Oh, there you go. All right, this is the bye for the rest of the day. All right, I love drawing sad things. Hell yeah, sad and unsettling. Oh my god, my Seku arc begins now. Is that what the kids are calling it these days, Kendra? Since Max a better help Link, how dare you? Alright. It's time for me to get out of here, y'all. I love y'all. I had a really, really productive stream today, and I hope you all had as well. I hope that you had some fun. I hope we got stuff done together. And at the end of it all, if you didn't get stuff done, I hope that I at least was good company for your night, for your day, for your lunch, for your break. I love that. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kendra. I got defeated by my therapist this week, says Kendra. She realized my gender issues weren't jokes and started taking notes on camera. Oh my god, let's go. Hell yeah. Oh no! Can y'all believe it that Kendra is trans? Can y'all believe that? Can y'all believe that Kendra is trans? Said nobody. Oh, no worries. Thank you, Seku. Thank you for being here today, everybody. Yo, and DB finished their generator? Hell yeah, let's go. Okie dokes, y'all. I gotta get out of here. Let me just do the usual spiel, by the way. We holding hands, it's true. And Kitty did the magic loop, so honestly, everybody being very productive today. I'm very, very proud of each and every single one of you, by the way. So, I want to remind you, the music you heard in the background is from Lo-Fi Leah. The app that I used to be a VTuber, is VeadoTube. And my website is MKirin.com, where you can learn more about my books and my games, like Ironvalley. You can find download links there, and all the other good stuffs. I want to remind you as well that I have books, you know that, but also, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of when the next stream goes up. This lets YouTube know that I matter, that I'm important, and that people want to see my stuff. But not like that. Okie dokes, y'all. I gotta get out of here. It's almost 2 o'clock exactly, so you know what? Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a little part of my day, and I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Bye-bye. Mwah.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.
And this time for realsies. I really do gotta head off. But I do want to say thank you for watching today, guys. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely rest of your day, and I will be back with more shenanigans. See you there. Bye-bye.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.